You notice that Harvey Weinstein is now complaining that someone was out to kill him? Did you see that big story? This is a week after he embarrassed himself by calling for a ban on guns after the shoot-up in the movie theater to cover up the fact that it was his movies, probably more than any other factor in America, that instills violence in the minds of the deranged and the weak-minded. The madness that Weinstein has produced, the vile pornography and filth that Weinslime has produced, is probably there is probably more of a connection between the filth that he puts out in the movies and the violence that's occurring in this country than any other factor. So Weinslime comes out and attacks guns. 2 weeks later now he says an actor is out to kill him. Well, nobody can support that kind of actor if he actually did it. But how come he gets away with it? Why? Because he supports the president. That's why. Why do I have to read about Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie ever again? Why must I ever see another story about these losers? Why? Why must I ever see another story about them? I can't take it anymore. Why does Murdoch continuously flood our minds with stories about Brad Armpit and Angelina Jolie? Why? Yeah, well, why? Because people read it, I guess. They're more interested in that than the NDAA, that's why. Aspiring actor arrested for alleged $4 million extortion plot against Oscar-winning producer Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein and fashion designer wife Georgina Chapman. In an attempt to... Vivek Shah, age 25, was looking to launch a career in film and television and had scored a few bit parts in some bad movies. He allegedly sent threatening letters to Weinstein and 4 other powerful magnates, including coal magnate Christopher Klein, as well as an oil tycoon and the owner of an NHL team. Weinstein is not named in the affidavit, but instead described as a Connecticut resident and co-founder of a film studio. Shah's Facebook page contained countless photos of him with A-list stars like Tom Cruise, Angela Not Jolie, Ozzy the Junkie Osbourne, and Sophia, whoever she is, Vergara. What's interesting to me about this story is not so much as this idiot sent them threatening letters, which of course should land them in jail for 10 years. But what's interesting to me is that so-called A-listers would let their picture be taken with a nobody like this guy Shah. And so I was thinking about it. How could a guy like this nobody actor get next to these A-listers and get a picture taken with them? And I figured the answer out. Vivek Shah is Vivek Shah. Now, how does Vivek Shah look? He's not an ordinary white man with a muscular arm and a tattoo coming up to Tom Cruise, is he? Why, he's a Middle Easterner, possibly even a Muslim. And so, therefore, all of these PC actors, oh, yeah, sure, I'll take a picture with you. I'm not, yeah, sure, put your arm around me. Yeah, I don't want to be seen as a racist. I can't reject you. So every one of these schmucks in Hollywood, this guy comes up to him, can I have a picture with you? So they look at him. Well, I don't know who this schmuck is, but look, he must be a Muslim. I better say yes, or else it could be bad press for me. Right away, the arm goes around the guy, and there's a picture taken with this nobody and the A-lister. It just shows you what sheep they are. It just shows you the people that your children look up to as role models. They're sheeple. They're sheeple, basically, run by a guy like Weinstein. I don't know Weinstein personally, but I know people who do. And I can tell you some very bad stories about his business dealings. That's all I can say to you. He's not very well liked in the business community of Hollywood. In fact, anymore I can't tell you, but there's millions of dollars involved on many, many fronts. But let's put aside his business dealings or his alleged business dealings. The movies that Harvey Weinstein has produced are pornographic and violent. That is correct. Is that true? Yes. Do you suspect that they have influenced the minds in a negative way of many people? If you don't, then there's something wrong with you.